Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome to Hades 2. I played Hades 1, I don't know, probably a few years ago at this point. It's been a while. And beat all the way through, even to the true ending. Had a great time with it, and I've been looking forward to Hades 2 for when it got out of early access. And it's full released. I think it full released a while ago, but I was playing other things. But I'm ready to jump in. Now, I looked into the game briefly when it was in its very early access, and just to get a view of what the game was like, and I'm sure it's changed a ton since then, but some of the early gameplay might be familiar to me from looking into that, but most of it will not be. But with that out of the way, let's hop in and see how this game goes.
Whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him.
So Hades is no longer
quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Hades is no longer in control of the realms of the dead.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah, usually I play for about 4 hours.
Vengeance for my family.
Okay. She has a spear as her starting attack. Okay, that's different. Just trying out all the buttons. So that would be like our light attack. Is that our cast or our special? I guess she doesn't have the bloodstone that Zagreus had. I don't know what that is. Restore. Sure, whatever that means. I guess we proceed. New symbol.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
So far, so good.
There.
Excited for your first boss fight? Won't spoil you for those, since I know you hate spoilers. Yes. If it hasn't changed from the early access that I saw, then I did see the first boss fight. So it's possible I know what's coming up, but it wouldn't surprise me if a lot has changed since those days.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Okay. Obviously the gods fought against the Titans in the past. So, even though Hades is gone, the gods are still helping our character here, Malinoe, I think was her name, but I'm not certain, to fight back. I do wonder where, like, our Hades, Persephone, and Zagreus are at this point. Because obviously they're not here doing the fight. Attacks deal more damage and in a larger area. Good. Your sprint is faster and inflicts daze. Afflicted foes have a 20% chance to deal no damage. Okay. Whenever your cast expire, restore magic. Interesting. Huh. So she doesn't have the bloodstones, she has this magic meter. Well, I think just boosting our basic attack is a fine starting point.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
I assume you're going to need their aid.
Whispers.
Oh. So far, so good. Okay, we do have a limit to how often we can dash, which I think was the same in the first game.
A gift.
5 of something.
Molly.
Molly. Okay. Want to keep track of all the different things. So Molly. I assume that's more magic, and that we know is more health. I'm not using magic yet. So I'll go for more health. Although I should be using
Wailers.
some of my other abilities.
More.
Oh.
A centaur heart.
So I did my cast, but I still have max magic. But I wasn't paying attention to my magic at the time. You're new. So I could get more of that. Or whatever this is. Been playing Stardew all day. Finally got to Ginger Island. I never played Stardew long enough to get to Ginger Island. I'm aware of it. One of these days, part of me wants to go back and play Stardew to give it a proper chance. Oh, you have armor.
They're slowing down.
Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we took some hits there, not crazy.
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
Bones. Okay. I need to keep an eye out in the environment in case there's more of that Molly or other collectibles. We'll go back to Apollo. I don't think I need Karen yet, assuming that the shop is still Karen. Nope, nope, nope.
Olympus calls. In the name of Hades.
Hello again, Apollo. Okay, so again, more speed. Whenever the cast expires, restore magic. So press B for a binding spell, or hold B to use magic for the damaging Omega. Right, that's one of the things I recall, is that this game has alternate versions of all of your basic attacks, like attack, cast, and whatever they're calling the other one, special probably, if you hold down the button, which is going to be really terrible for me, because I'm never going to remember that. What system are you playing on? PC? Yes, I am playing on PC. And then your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Only 8%, but still, I like that. So the magic cost only occurs if we do the held down version. Palm of Power or Poseidon with a boss fight. I'll try the boss fight.
Root stalker. Got to move.
Nope. Yep, gotta move. Yikes. I'm not doing anywhere near the kind of damage I need to be. I say that right before I kill him.
Foul spirit.
Looks way smoother than it did when on the Switch. That's fair. The Switch is, particularly the Switch 2, is surprisingly powerful, but not going to compete with a PC.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
So, the gods didn't know about Zagreus until right before the game started. Have the gods been aware of Melinoe? Obviously we'll find out in time. Like, did she grow up interacting with them? Or is she also a surprise?
My long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Okay. You live. We thought you met the same fate. Which implies that the fate of our father, mother, and brother is that they don't live. I find that unlikely that they would have just killed them off screen. I mean, maybe. But I guess the assumption that the gods have is that they're all dead. And they assumed we were as well. Okay. Cast also immediately hit foes with a powerful splash that inflicts froth. When hit, afflicted targets have a 25% chance to take 50 damage. Neat. Whenever you sprint, hit the first foe you run into with a blast that knocks foes away. 100 blast damage. So if you sprint into foes, you do tons of extra damage. Or your Omega moves also launch a wide wave ahead, knocks foes away but uses 5 magic. Okay. How easy is it to get magic back? Like, is that something that's going to come back every room, or is it like health, where if I use it, it's gone? Obviously, there was the Apollo boon that allows you to get magic back when your cast ends. The only thing you'll say is always choose Sea Star if you see it. Okay. I will try and remember that. I'm going to grab this one because it's rare. I don't know enough to know what's good and what's not, but rare is usually good.
May all our enemies drown. Can't recover here. Need to press on. Spindles.
Okay, you're different. Back away, back away. You guys not? Okay. There we go. Broke through your armor. And yours. Good. A lot of just running away and trying to hide.
Okay.
But I'm still alive. Barely. Or magic or coin. I don't really need coin at this point. I don't know that I need more magic either. But I know that coin doesn't last and I only have 8 health. So...
Who else?
Dashed right into their attack. Whoa, okay. You guys have a bit of a launch forward attack. Who's left? You. Excellent. We're still going. Okay. Demeter or a palm. We'll go Demeter. It's nice seeing some of the gods returning, but then some of the gods are new. So it keeps things familiar, but also fresh. back away from you guys. No. Just you now? Excellent.
The Sigil of Frost. Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
So this is our grandmother.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Absolutely. So, won't lose her again. So you know that our mother is alive. Versus Poseidon implied the thought that they're dead. Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the gods know and don't know. Because that was a big theme of Hades. One was that there were a lot of secrets kicking around and people weren't conveying information to each other the way they should. It was a broken family. And I'm trying to figure out how much of that theme is carrying on.
Grandmother.
Specials deal more damage and inflict freeze. So special is our ranged move that we've got. Okay. Afflicted foes are stopped for 2 seconds. That could be very good on those ones that chase me down. Snow Queen. Which one? Sea Star is the one you said to watch out for. Okay. Gain a barrier that stops 1 instance of damage in each location, but you prime magic. Magic prime 20. A reduction of how much magic you can actively use at this night. Interesting. So basically it locks away 20 magic. How? It's interesting that they gave it a term rather than just it reduces your magic by 20. Which would have been the easy way of saying it. So probably there's more to primed than just reducing your magic. Sea Star's Poseidon. Okay, excellent. And then Weed Killer, your Omega attacks deal more damage but uses more magic. I need to try out these Omegas. Also to figure out how magic comes back. If it is a per room thing or if it's a ongoing cost like health. I'm going to actually go with this one rather than the rare. Because something to stop those enemies that chase me would be good.
For my mother.
We're going to go with more health. I'm down to 5 health, so that seems good.
Wastrels.
Damn, we can just sort of permanently lock them down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yikes, yikes. Oh, got caught up on the terrain.
Turn to shadow now.
Okay, that's first run down. Ooh, and the ticking clock was neat.
Back already.
Since time is a big
Damn it.
element of this game, from what we've heard a few people talk about it, and I think the Titan in question, from what I recall, is Kronos.
See what I get for staying out all night, Phrynos.
Hello, Phrynos. So we're not in the House of Hades. We are... looks like the surface.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Love the atmosphere of this game more than the first one. So I wonder how long this is after the first game. Obviously, it's long enough that they had another child, and that child is now grown up. But also, time moves differently.
Boo!
Boo?
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Calling you witch like that.
Solid haunting all in all, Dora. And I thought the witch part worked. But I'd better go. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Nice to meet you, Dora. Apparently an old friend.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Stand tall and show no weakness. To whom?
The river's overflowed back there.
Okay.
There you are. Come here.
Hello.
Time forced our hand, Millenoi. Neria's soul expected you to slay our enemy last night, on a new moon, no less.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started.
Olympus is also burning. That's interesting.
Yes, recovered bodily, if not in spirit, and grown wiser for it. You've not failed, merely begun. This is all part of the task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Talk and salute. We'll talk first.
This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use. And I've unsealed the silver pool as well.
Altar and silver pool.
We shall await your safe return. May moonlight guide you.
Also, she has amazing abs.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Millenoi.
It's being purified.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
So not technically on the surface. Just between the surface and the underworld.
Together we'll retake my father's realm. Okay. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
We stand ready to die for you, Princess. Again, dying wish immortality. You've died once, you've promised to die again, and what you want most is immortality. Yeah, her abs are fierce. Yep.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Nemesis. Retribution incarnate.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
Oh, shut up.
Can't salute you.
Hail.
Hail.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
Hi, Odysseus. So are you our Achilles for this game?
Kronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
I reckon not, but
Death
we can
to
hope.
Kronos, sir.
You'll get him yet.
Oh, that was an area transition. Let's check out more of this area
Come on now.
first.
Exit's back the other way.
Yes, but there's more to see. Oh, there's a bridge.
A finely chiseled countenance of the underworld's unseated king instills a sense of quiet contemplation and resolve in whosoever dares to meet those stone, unseeing eyes.
Watch over me, Father.
Hey, Hypnos. Sleep incarnate is sleeping.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Stuck in sleep. So were you cursed into sleep? And no one can wake you?
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
You guys aren't Cerberus. I guess we've replaced our pet dog.
My altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
Okay. Your Omega moves are 20% faster. Press and hold attack, special, or cast. Yeah.
The sorceress.
So we unlock the sorceress to use our casts faster. Wayward Son. Zagreus, of course. After you exit the location, restore 3 health. So this is our mirror, essentially. And ash is the commodity we spend to upgrade. Did someone hurt Cerberus? Okay, now I'm all for killing them. I mean, maybe Cerberus is just wherever Hades and or Zagreus are. Or you deal 20% damage to foes in your casts. So, cast and then attack foes that are inside of it. It's a pretty small area. Like, it's reasonably sized, but it's not that huge. I think ongoing healing has got to be one to focus on. I'm noticing they have a number in the upper right of each card, which would make me think we can level these up. But currently, I don't see a way to do that. Also in the upper right of our screen as a whole, there's a 2 out of 10. So we can only have 10... Oh, that's probably what these are, is the number of points that we're spending, and we have a maximum of 10. It's not that the cards level up. How many of these are there? Okay, so it doesn't scroll down or anything. There's just 9 of them. This one would take 15. While you have less than 100% magic, your attack and special deal 30% damage. Be nice. You deal 20% damage to foes in your cast. You have 20 more health and 20 more magic. I would also like that. But I guess for now, I'd rather just unlock everything I can.
The Furies.
It's how many cards you can have equipped. Okay, yeah. Sprint is 5% faster and lets you pass through most foes in your way.
That'll do.
Upper left, I see a 1 and a 4. And I don't know what those are yet. I'm guessing the 4 is that circle of how many cards I can activate. Or I have activated. Because it has a green hand. We see a green hand on this screen. So we've got 4 points worth of cards activated. Why I need to know that, I don't know. And then there's the 1 that means something.
The task comes fast.
She's also unwilling to sit down, just like Zagreus. Obviously, that's the next thing to check out.
Disciples, attention!
Is that you, Skelly? Awesome. Let's check this out first.
The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
Okay. So it takes... So right now we have the witch's staff. That's what we used. Strike with a quick close-range attack, long-range specials, and omega moves. Discura, also called the Staff of Dusk, grows stronger in obscurity. Then we have an option for the Sister Blades, which is what is on the main screen. So you would think that would be her default primary weapon, like Zagreus' default is his sword. But instead, we start with the staff. We need silver to unlock that. We need silver and cinder to get the umbral flames, and tons of silver to get the moonstone axe. So obviously, we're going to keep using the witch's staff. I do notice that there's sort of a tab there at the top that makes me think that this menu will unlock other things later. Good UI design.
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Skellimaeus, not Skelly here.
Commander Scalamia, sir, you're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
It's not do 20 push-ups, strike him 20 times. Fantastic.
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
So...
Disciples, watch and learn.
So that's our Omega attack. Which has drained my magic. So this is our Omega special.
Again.
Is that a ranged attack?
Not now.
I don't have the magic for it. Fantastic. I've seen our basic cast. It ensnares. Okay. And we can't do the full cast version.
Unless you want to keep going.
Ah, that's how we restore. Gotcha.
I shall return.
Gotcha.
Forgive me, sir.
How am I today? I am doing well. We made it reasonably far in our first attempt. At least it felt good to me for our first attempt.
Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
Okay, so that's like when Zagreus would go onto the ledge, and he could then talk about how far he's traveled. Is this locked?
Sealed as always.
Cease messing with that thing.
Interesting. Go out. This probably is the start of our run, I'm guessing.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
But there's an option to go up as well. It's currently locked.
Flame sigil.
Okay, we don't know this god.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
Hestia, goddess of the hearth. I'm not super familiar with all of the Greek gods. But yeah. It's good to learn more. Attacks inflict Scorch, which afflicted foes take 100 damage accrued from this every 1 second. 100 damage is pretty good. Specials inflict Scorch. Scorch damage. Take 100 damage accrued from this, and we're doing 35 Scorch damage. I'm not sure, like, if the 30 Scorch damage is what I'm accruing to eventually lead to the 100 damage every second. I don't know. Where your casts repeatedly inflict Scorch on foes in the binding circle. 40 every second. Let's boost our attack again. It's my primary
That almost burns.
offense.
All of you gather round.
See, I'm noticing when we hit them, there's like a brief yellow bar. Is that the Scorch, or was that already there and I just wasn't paying attention?
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Okay, so it's not that someone else is the... is taken over as God of the Dead. The dead are just currently not being judged at all.
Again.
like Palm is our only choice.
A palm of power.
And we're gonna level up the Flame Strike, of course. No other
They
choice.
still grow in the underworld.
Poseidon or more magic. And I don't think we're gonna get... I'm assuming these are like the urns in the first game where they don't give anything until maybe at a later point. We'll go with Poseidon. English accent for the win on Hestia, I assume. I do like that you guys sort of lock in on a direction and then don't know how to turn after you start shooting. It's really good for me.
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second-born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Okay, so you guys didn't know about Malinois. Huh. So, yeah, I guess because she had the painting that was unfinished that showed her as a baby. So she was born, they started commissioning that painting, and before it was finished, Kronos attacked. But somehow, Malinois, as an infant, escaped whatever happened to the others. And then, presumably, what's the headmistress? Hecate? She has been training her up basically her whole life to be ready for this, I'm guessing. Special hit foes with a splash. Sprint knocks foes away. Sea Star, was that the one you said to watch out for? Yeah. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare resources, a copy may appear. Okay. So if we get something like nectar, then, well, rare resources. I don't know, but I guess like the ash that we're getting on occasion, we would get a 25% chance to double it. I guess I will grab that because you say specifically always grab it when available. It's not going to necessarily help my current run. There is nectar in the game. Brilliant. Well, nectar seems a lot more rare than ash. I'm guessing by rare resources they mean the ones you get for defeating bosses. Like the... In the previous game you had things like the... blood. Can't think. Too busy fighting. But you had the Titan blood or the diamonds, etc. That's probably what it's saying you're not going to get double of.
Which way?
Okay, we could go boss fight. Just making sure that there's no flowers around. I'm noticing that top left number that was a 1. I'm just suddenly seeing that it's a 3 now. At some point I'll figure out what that means. We'll go to the boss fight for another Hestia boon.
This one again.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, dodge please. Why'd you just stand there? Oh, okay. Huge mistakes were made right there.
Go haunt some other glade.
Wow. I was clicking the move and dash and she was just standing there getting shot. Yikes. We could gift, because we have the nectar. I'm gonna hold off on that. probably give the gift to others around our home first before I give it to all the gods. So we'll just accept.
Hear me, on my authority.
Cast Inflict Scorch. Attack and special deal damage, restore magic. Omega Special also launches a fireball, but uses magic. I need to start figuring out... I tried to use the Omega Special in that fight, and it super did not work out for me. I need to figure out more about those Omegas. I'm sure they're going to be a critical part of this game, but currently the standing around for ages to cast a spell feels real bad. So we'll just...
Flame of the hearth.
Get more fire with that.
Right.
Oh, nope, yep.
Return to shadow now.
Yeah, and the ticking clock.
Phrynos, you there?
Phrynos is there.
You know what they say, Phrynos. Failure is the greatest instructor of all.
Who dares?
You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
I guess that implies that she's never really met them. She has this painting. She knows that she's the daughter of Hades. But if they disappeared when she was a baby, she doesn't really have that connection. I could give the gift to Dora.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
Yeah, we'll get farther eventually. So...
Cut.
Yeah, flooding back there, you said. Need to figure out what that's about. Ooh, this is progressed in some manner. They were purifying the cauldron, I think they said.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
Let's talk to you first.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
We could gift you as well.
Moonlight guide us.
All of us.
Might go with her for the gift, just as our teacher.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Okay. We need silver for the fated intervention. Beseech the three fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. Not even the Titan of Time ought to be able to escape what the fates may have in store for him, whatever that may be. Knight's craft work just takes Molly, which we've got 2 of. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver, psyche, and more. Mostly used to raise grasp to activate more Arcana cards. Okay. And then summoning a mercantile fortune. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade bones for various resources. Okay. So we can buy things using bones. I want silver. We know we need it, and I'm guessing the pickaxe is how we get it.
Great Knight, reveal now your works within our silver pool. So mote it be.
So mote it be. And yes, the mercantile fortune. Let's get the wretched broker to be able to aid us.
By blood and darkness, let my will be done. Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Hi, broker.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
There's a cat there.
Hail, broker.
So we could buy more ashes or psyche with bones, or faded fabric that we don't yet know what it's for. I'm not going to spend my bones quite yet. And you also have multiple tabs at the top, so new options will unlock with time.
Farewell. Where'd Nemesis go?
Over here. It isn't much, but our shades out there, they scraped together some materials that we reckon you could use. Here, least we can do.
Thank you.
Ash of the dead. Odysseus, these... Our shades are giving up their own mortal remains. All for our cause.
And who can blame them?
15 ash. Thank you.
Moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
We could
Rest
gift
easy,
Hypnos.
son of Nyx.
Interesting.
Vengeance for my father.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get down? You have to go to get to Tartarus? How far down you have to go to get to Tartarus? Cause of death falling.
What was forgotten shall be feared again.
Alright, yeah, let's give our nectar to Hecate. Doesn't immediately just give the nectar, so are there different gifts we can give as well? Mostly used for gifting to comrades. Uncommon rewards for clearing encounters in Erebus, also obtained from trading from the wretched broker. So they don't come from other locations, only in Erebus.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Okay,
Your
keepsake.
silver wheel. I can have this? Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Cool.
The altar of ashes.
Okay, I've got 23 ash. More damage while I'm down on magic. Just more health and magic. Or sprint faster. I think more health and magic is going to be good.
Persistence.
Cast momentarily make you impervious and move faster. Interesting. That would encourage me to use the cast more often. Or Death Defiance. Ooh. Takes 4 though. But Death Defiance is super powerful. It's only 40% health, at least currently. Maybe with time we can upgrade that. We can't buy anything else, but I think that's still pretty good.
A new keepsake.
Behold that heirloom storage case over there.
I do behold it, yes. Gain 50 magic this night.
The silver wheel.
Okay. So we're going to have a lot of magic going into this next fight.
There's something new here.
Okay. So we're still stuck with just the witch's staff, but then we have gathering tools. So each run I'm picking which gathering tool to take with me. So we've got the crescent pick to get silver and other minerals. Tablet of Peace that requires silver. For placating lost shales which yield psyche. Silver spade for digging up mystery seeds. And the rod of fishing. So let's get the crescent pick so I can get silver.
Bounties of the earth.
It shall serve you well. There she is again at last. Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Yeah.
I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
That stick has got some heft.
Alright, I think we're ready to head out again.
Commencing.